Today we are going to talk about ordinance or law coverage, and why it is one of the most important types of insurance that every property owner should understand. This coverage protects homeowners and businesses from the extra costs that occur when rebuilding or repairing a building after damage to meet current building codes or local regulations. It applies to damages caused by fire, water damage, storms, or other disasters, and ensures that reconstruction is not only complete but safe, modern, and compliant with legal requirements. Many people assume their standard insurance covers everything, but in reality standard policies often only cover the replacement of damaged property, and not the additional costs required by law. Ordinance or law coverage can include paying for demolition of undamaged parts of a building that must be removed to rebuild according to code, covering additional construction materials, labor, and specialized contractors, and also paying for mandatory upgrades like electrical, plumbing, fire safety, or structural improvements. Without this coverage, homeowners and business owners can face huge unexpected expenses that may reach tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Understanding what is covered can make the difference between financial security and disaster. The coverage ensures that every step of rebuilding follows current codes, preventing unsafe or illegal construction practices, and giving property owners peace of mind, knowing their investment is protected. There are several types of ordinance or law coverage. First is loss to undamaged property, which helps cover costs of parts of a building that were not damaged but must be upgraded. Second is demolition cost coverage, which pays for tearing down portions of a building required by law. Third is increased construction cost coverage, which addresses the higher expenses associated with rebuilding to comply with modern standards. Each type of coverage serves a specific purpose, and understanding them ensures you are not underinsured. Many homeowners mistakenly believe their insurance covers everything, which can lead to serious financial loss if they are not aware of these distinctions. For example, imagine a historic home damaged by fire that now requires expensive upgrades to meet current safety standards. Without ordinance coverage, the homeowner would pay the full difference out of pocket. Another example is a commercial property like a restaurant that must replace old fire suppression systems or upgrade kitchens to comply with new municipal codes, adding hundreds of thousands of dollars to rebuilding costs. These examples demonstrate why ordinance or law coverage is not optional but essential for protecting your finances and ensuring safe rebuilding practices. The consequences of lacking this coverage can be catastrophic and impact families or businesses for years. To check your policy, look for words like ordinance or law coverage, building code coverage, or code upgrade coverage. Review the limits of coverage and understand any exclusions or restrictions. You can also ask your insurance agent about endorsements or additional coverage to make sure you are fully protected. Keeping accurate property records and construction documents can also help support claims and ensure your insurer calculates the correct payout. Being proactive is critical to avoid surprises and make the claims process smoother in case of a disaster. Insurance regulations and building codes differ by country, state, and municipality. In some regions, ordinance coverage may be included automatically, while in others it must be purchased separately. This means homeowners must be proactive and informed when selecting insurance. Understanding local laws and consulting with legal or insurance professionals is key to making sure you are adequately protected and that rebuilding meets all requirements. Common misconceptions include thinking only new buildings need coverage, assuming standard insurance will pay for code upgrades, or believing that ordinance coverage is expensive. In reality, older buildings are often at higher risk, and most policies provide affordable options. Quick tips include reviewing your policy carefully, understanding coverage limits and endorsements, maintaining property records, and consulting your agent about local building codes. These steps ensure that homeowners and business owners are fully protected and avoid unnecessary expenses. In conclusion, ordinance or law coverage protects against unexpected rebuilding costs, ensures compliance with current codes and regulations, and provides peace of mind for property owners. Educating yourself about coverage types, reading your policy carefully, and applying these principles when selecting insurance can save money, prevent stress, and guarantee that your property is rebuilt safely, efficiently, and legally. Remember, ordinance or law coverage is more than just an add-on. It is a tool for protection, financial security, and responsible property ownership. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments.